I'm pretty sure y'all heard the news about Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson and the allegations against him. It's 13 different lawsuits against him claiming sexual assault. So let's take a look at this. 13 lawsuits alleging sexual misconduct after more women come forward. This is just 4 hours ago.
According to the lawsuit, the Texans quarterback contacted this massage therapist through Instagram. During the massage, the woman claims Watson harassed her by touching her with his genitals and exposing himself. The second lawsuit stems from allegations from a woman here in Houston. This woman claims she had massages scheduled with Deshaun Watson in June and in August of last year. According to the woman, during the massage in June, Watson groped her. The woman says she slapped Watson and he said to her, "I thought you liked that." Watson reached out to this woman again in August. The woman claims that she didn't realize it was Deshaun Watson again. During this massage, Watson became more aggressive and forced her mouth onto his genitals. He allegedly told her that he usually gets these services at the spas he goes to. The woman says she told Watson she was a lesbian, and according to the lawsuit, he then asked her to perform oral sex on him and to pretend he was a woman since she had never been with a man before. He said, quote, "There is a first time for everything." According to the lawsuit, he touched himself in front of her. Attorney Tony Busby represents all of the women who have filed suit. He says that he is going to submit affidavits to the Houston Police Department today of these women's accounts. Meanwhile, Rusty Harden represents Deshaun Watson, and last week he said, quote, "I'm extremely proud to represent Deshaun Watson and wholly stand by him against what we believe are meritless allegations. However, we will wait to comment in detail until we've completed our review of the new..."
So y'all get the story at this point. It's just multiple women with these bullshit allegations. It's the same thing over and over. The same fucking ritual. This is the same old humiliation ritual they try to use on Antonio Brown. Let's take a look at this. Antonio Brown saga of 2019, which had been packed full of surprises and was a source of social media entertainment, is no longer amusing. In a civil lawsuit filed in September in the Southern District of Florida, a now former Patriots wide receiver was accused of exploitation, sexual assault, and rape. This is what they do, man, over and over. They keep coming up with this bullshit to try to smear your name. And you know, I guess you can pretty much call it extortion, because ironically, all of this bullshit about these masseuses and this sexual misconduct just came up a month or two after Deshaun Watson requested a trade from the Texans. Let's look at it. It was just a month ago when he requested a trade from the Texans. He made it clear in social media that he was pissed off when it comes to the Houston Texans franchise. They basically had a public beef going on. Everybody knew what was going on. I had this pulled up. Oh yeah, here it is. This dates back all the way to January 15th when he made it public. Basically just telling people that he was angry at the Texans, like on a level from 1 to 10. He was saying he on a 2, and now on the scale from 1 to 10, he's really pissed off. 10 out of 10. That's what led to him, requesting a trade for from the Texans and everything. And all of a sudden, all of this bullshit about these masseuses comes out to smear his name. Now, how is that going to help the Houston Texans if they orchestrated this? Well, it's going to drop his trade value. No other team is going to want to have him on their roster, with all of these allegations and stuff in the media, because it makes that team look bad, right? And the Texans don't want to get rid of him. They want him to stay in Texas. So that means if all of this stuff in the media gets too crazy, he'll basically be stuck on the Texans. That's exactly what the Texans want. And then when they finally make it to where he can't go anywhere and he's stuck with them, and they got everything they want out of him, and ain't no telling what they want from him behind closed doors, because these elites are fucking weirdos. So ain't no telling what it's really all about. We just know he don't want to be in Texas, you know what I'm saying? But once they got him stuck in Texas, they gonna eventually make all of this stuff go away. You know what I'm saying? And get the media to stop smearing his name. And they gonna go on about their business, and they got what they wanted. They got Deshaun Watson stuck in Texas, exactly where they want him. So this is just that same old bullshit you seen with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, goddamn Antonio Brown, even Harvey Weinstein. It ain't even all just black people. They did this same shit to Harvey Weinstein. Why did they do it to him? I don't know, but I do know it's all about control. When you can't get some people to do what you want them to do, and you going against the grain when it comes to the Illuminati Brotherhood, they'll do some wicked things to, throw dirt on your name, make you look bad in the media, make people that don't even know you hate you, etc., etc. Just make you look bad in general. So obviously, like I said, Deshaun Watson wasn't doing something that they wanted him to do. And I think it's more than just him wanting to leave. But, we can only speculate when it comes to that. But we can point out patterns. Like I pointed out, Antonio Brown going through this same thing. And getting his name dragged through the mud. So, this is something that's going to always happen when a person that's in a vulnerable position, basically, like you got billionaire team. The team is worth millions, and the owner is usually a billionaire. So anybody on the roster, the coach, whatever player you want to name, anybody that's not on top of the pyramid, they vulnerable. So whenever the billionaire want to make something happen, and if they got to extort you or just blackmail you or blackball you, whatever they need to do to get you to do what they want you to do, they'll do it. No matter what. Ain't no sympathy involved. So what's going to happen is they definitely going to, basically whip Deshaun Watson back into shape. Make sure he stay in line. Make sure he stay in his place. It's all about superiority. They gonna teach this young boy a lesson. And ain't nothing none of us or himself is gonna be able to do about that shit. That's just how it goes. So, good luck to him. I know he about to go through hell just like anybody else in this situation. Like R. Kelly done been through hell for the past 2 fucking decades with this same bullshit. Ain't no telling what that's all really about. But obviously, if they want to, make you look that bad in the media, then, it's something they need from you really bad. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do all of this shit for no petty reason. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about this. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like and subscribe. Same old ritual. This humiliation. This man being humiliated in public. I don't know, man. We gotta just the best thing we can do is just be aware that this is bullshit and not fall into the accusations. Don't let the media talk you into believing this bullshit. Cause yes, it is bullshit indeed. Yeah, I guess if you can spread the word, let other people know how this shit works, like I'm doing on YouTube right now, then you do that, because that's the best we can do at this point to fight against this type of bullshit right here that we looking at with Deshaun Watson. I'm pretty sure people would want to help more when it comes to this, because nobody deserves this shit just for putting their foot down and doing something they have the right to do, which is leave a football team they don't want to be on, or whatever the case is. But like I said, good luck to Deshaun Watson. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe.